Hey everybody, how you doing? So we're going to take a look at Hooded Claw's post today because he kind of got a point with this. As you all probably know or don't know, Nick Tenconi has been making trips to Calais. He's been taking on the NGOs face to face, asking them why they're facilitating the arrival of illegal immigrants into this country, and he's been taking the argument directly to them, challenging them on what they're doing and exposing what they're doing over there. And quite rightly, Hooded Claw has brought up the fact that not many people are actually donating to help Nick Tenconi do this action and, help us out in this country. So I'm going to read what he has to say. So he says this: every day, all I see on here is moaning about illegal immigrants and boat crossings. Fear for your women and children's safety and the future of the country. So when some brave British men stand up and say, we are going to go over there, work with the authorities in an attempt to stop it, how come hardly anyone is donating to get them there on their fundraiser? When Rupert Lowe asked for money for an inquiry, you were all throwing money at him. Now, here is Nick Tenconi and UKIP asking for some help to get him and patriots of Britain over there, where they will be considerable danger. There is considerable danger over there. We've only just seen recently there was a gang fight in one of the migrant camps, and several of them were killed. So anybody covering the migrant camps over in Calais is in serious danger. There's no doubts about that at all. So I'll carry on. Now here is Nick Tenconi and UKIP asking for some help to get him and patriots of Britain over there, where they are in considerable danger. And apart from a few generous patriots, nothing. What is it? Do you not want the boats stopping if UKIP stop them? Or are you not actually that bothered? Whether they stop them or not, these are brave British men and women willing to go out there and try for us. I would have thought raising 50 grand would be easy considering the millions a day illegal immigration already costs us. The link for donating is on my pinned post, and I will put it in the comments here also. Come on, guys. He's got a point, hasn't he? He's got a point. But I see constantly people moaning and complaining about illegal immigration. Literally thousands of people. If those people just donated just £1 of their money, they would have their target in no time, and they will be able to go up there and challenge these NGOs and actually do something about it. But it seems people aren't into. We'll have a look at some of the comments, because some of the comments are quite interesting as well. It's the same sort of comments I get on my videos when I try to motivate people. It's the same defeatist attitude: oh, nothing will change, this won't do anything. It's this guy here, Jeffrey Truth, right? Because 50,000 and Nick Tenconi isn't going to stop a problem that the rest of Europe don't want stopped. As if it's that easy. And he's put a laughing, crying emoji. It also shows that UKIP don't have enough support. If Nigel Farage done the same thing, it would get millions a day. Oh, so obviously this guy is a Farageist. He's a Reform supporter. And let's get one thing straight, right? And I know I'm going to get this in the comments. This isn't about party politics. This is about patriots going across to Calais to actually do something, to actually take action, not just get in a soapbox and keep talking about it like most of our other politicians do. You don't see Nigel Farage going across there, do you, with a group of people and tackling the NGOs? No, because he's not interested. He's not interested in doing anything like that. You don't see the Homeland Party getting a group together, or maybe joining forces with the UKIP and going over there and actually doing something like that, because it's the same old thing. My party's better than your party, but we're better. We're going to get things done better than you can. Instead of forming alliances and thinking we've got to come together against a common enemy, they make it political. This isn't a political situation. This is about the future of our country and raising awareness of what's actually happening over there in Calais. It really is. And I hope at some point, maybe Tommy Robinson will do a documentary about the NGOs and the stuff that's going off there in Calais. Maybe he can join forces with Nick Tenconi. I know after he's finished his holiday with his kids and having some time with his family, they're going to get together and they're going to talk. They've already said it. There's already like a post out on X about them doing that, which is good. And they really do. Nick Tenconi, Tommy Robinson forming an alliance would be a great start. It really would. So we'll have a look at some of... this is Hooded Claw's response. I didn't say they were going to stop it. They're going to try, but they bring plenty of publicity and embarrass the government, then it's good. And if they stem the boats or even stop a few, then that may save a child or woman getting attacked. I would say that's worth. Exactly. I'll try and see the rest of his post here, if it'll load up. Here we go, yeah. This is shocking. Right, so here we go. Right. I would say that's worth 50 grand, but ultimately they're trying to do something, which is more than most. As for Farage, he wouldn't do it, cause he's establishment and false. Still waiting for the Southport info and the grooming gang inquiry he promised. And finally, if you contradict yourself, you mock the efforts of Nick and said because it's a waste of time, and then openly said Farage, if Farage was doing it, he would get millions. So effectively, what you're saying is, waste of time or not, if it wasn't UKIP, you would donate. Pathetic. Exactly. This isn't about party politics. This is about people going out there and actually doing something. It's not about who's a pissing contest, about who's the best party. This is about patriots going out there and actually tackling the situation head on, doing something. And that's why I've got nothing but respect for Nick Tenconi. That's why I've joined UKIP. That's why I'm a member of UKIP now, because he's not just all mouth and no action. He puts his money where his mouth is, and he goes out and he actually does something about it. Maybe you should too. Talk's cheap. Talk is really cheap. But this video is raising awareness of what they're actually doing. And I hope that my subscribers go and donate to Nick Tenconi. Maybe you already have. I know most of you support UKIP and stuff like that. But for anybody else watching this video, this is about our children's future and about stopping these criminals, these dangerous criminals, coming to our shores and raping our young girls, our daughters. And if you don't think that's important, and if all you're going to do is just blow hot air out on the internet and just talk about it, then what's the point? What's the point? Anyway, I'm just raising awareness about this. I'll try and leave the link to the donation page myself in the first comment of this video. Go and give them support. This isn't about party politics. This is about saving the country and raising awareness about all these NGOs that are basically flooding our country with dangerous criminals. It's nothing to do with politics. This is something we should all agree on and all get behind as patriots of this country. This is Vindicator, signing off.